Hey everybody, welcome to Snowrunner. Welcome back if you're a repeat offender. The last video, we went and found all the towers, so we opened up the map. Not the easiest to do, just saying. But today we're going to do all vehicle upgrades. So we'll start with this one. Obviously it's already, hey, I'm over here. We'll start with that one, and then there's three, just so you know. Three on the map. And luckily the first one is pretty relatively close by. But we'll find all those, and then the next video we'll go through all the paper scrolls, tasks, things like that. And then I'll get into explaining in the following after that. 2 videos away. I'll get into explaining all of the damn things on the map. I have to get a thumbnail. I knew I was going to take a picture, but you know what? We'll just grab it. I'll take a picture of a thumbnail. I'll get a thumbnail later. It's just going to be a picture of this vehicle. Anyway, so it doesn't matter. And it's dark again. I think it's because the mountains are up so high that it blocks the sun quicker. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. Because, like, in some areas there's sun. Because there's a big ass mountain right there. It makes it feel like it's nighttime or whatever. When you're playing, it's not so bad, but when you're watching somebody play. Alright, so what we got? Active suspension for the Kolob. I'm thinking it's one of the Russian cars. Okay. Now instead of driving backward, it's going to recover out. And we're going to make the change. The time of day again. Alright. So now our next one. So again, that first one was up here by this concrete plant, kind of across the road from it. Just be careful. Alright, so this one, we're going to go this way. I gotta remember how to get to this because it's not top of mind. You gotta remember that this is back toward the beginning of the game. Because there's multiple maps after this point. Alright, so you get to the first deer sign there. Turn left. Put it in all-wheel drive, that helps. Then we're just going to drive across the river. It's not. It's meant to be crossed. There's a path. If I have to show you, it's right here. So, yes, there's a path. So somewhere over here should be that upgrade, unless it's hiding in here. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong way. Somewhere over here should be the tower. Yes, it's meant to be crossed. There's a little path. I had the map backwards. Hi. 1 second here. Should be right in this area. Right here. And we'll recover right back. Trying to remember where that one is. No, we'll take the path. Kind of a horse apiece. Yep, there it is. Just as I come across, it shows up. See, it's one of those things that even though you opened up the map, you didn't open up the map. You know what I'm saying? It's still dark. Let's see what it's for. Tuned suspension for the Ank. Another Russian vehicle. See, that's the stuff that doesn't make any sense for me. Do you guys agree or no? Um, like in the very beginning of the game, when you get like the Kodiak and the Grizzly and whatever those other vehicles are. I'm gonna recover out. And the upgrades for them should be, in my opinion, in the same map that you're on. You know what I'm saying? All right. Does that make sense? To have to come all the way this far into the game, like, okay, I've got this vehicle that I got right away on the first map, and now I can't even use it because it's useless without all-wheel drive or, you know, a lifted suspension or whatever, until way after, and there's going to be better vehicles by that time. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just me. I think they should have thought the thought process should have been a little bit better. I mean, obviously they cannot put all of the vehicle upgrades. Well, I guess they can. You know what? They can. Like in the first 4 maps of Michigan, they could have put strategically placed all of the upgrades for the vehicles that they want you to use. And then when you get to Russia, do the same, and yada yada, so on and so forth. Right. Oh, we got a bridge out. This is a very bad idea. I should have went this way. I forgot that we have a bridge out. I'm going to show you what an idiot would do. I could go that way. Probably make more sense if I did. I forgot there's a bridge out on this path. Not this bridge. I think there's a bridge out on this path. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I think there is a bridge out. Hey, you. What happened? Yeah, we'll come back to that. That's later in the game. This is actually a pretty complex set of missions you have to do. Which is why you should do them in a certain order. I don't know the order, but I kind of just do them as I go. But other than the bridges, which would be the first things we do, it just, you could do them any way you want. But I'm gonna have some technical difficulties here in a short time. Yes, I appreciate everybody who's been watching since the beginning. Or just started. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, I gotta get a picture, don't I? I don't know if I got a picture on the last one. What was it, towers? Yeah, I got it because it was in the river. This one is, I should get a picture. Alright, so now we run into the issue. If we go fast enough and hit the right angle, we can make it across. Nah, just messing with you. Let's look at the map. Man, we can't get across. We could have gone across way back here and then make it all the way along here again, which is the way I suggest you do this. Or fix the bridge first. Because where were we for the one upgrade was right here. We could have gone this way. And then up this way, all the way across. Through here. Across this way. All the way over, because this is where the upgrade is. But again, it's right there. If you just straight line it, it's right there. But because you got to go all the way around, I decided to go this way. So whether this is the way you're supposed to do it, or I'm even able to do it, is going to be the question. See some rocks. It doesn't look that deep. Nope, not that side. That side. Can't get. I don't need first. Oh, it's not available when you're underwater? What do you mean it's not available when you're underwater? I can't get the camera where I want it. Well, doesn't help that I got hooked to the wall over here. Okay, so we're able to get to the other side. Don't do this at home. These are trained professionals, people. Do not try this. I mean, technically, any of the regular vehicles would have drowned by that time. But I think because I have a snorkel kit on here, it helped. And look, it didn't even do any engine damage to the bottom left down there on the map. It doesn't have any damage. Crazy. Anyway. Yes, trained professionals. And of course, once we get done with this, I will recover back to the garage. And maybe I'll get a thumbnail with the garage, with like the fuel pumps. Excuse me, sir. Let's get it's not the best. Lewis's fuel. Let it work. Turn the wheel a little bit though. I like to turn the wheel. Sorry. I'm a guy. It's a thing. This one is what? Vehicle upgrades in the flooded foothills. I am not the fastest typer. It's a hunt and peck. It'll never change. I think I explained to that back in the day. Back in my day. It was an elective. It wasn't a requirement. For those who don't know what electives are, because I think they've taken away of all that extracurricular crap. I heard it. They don't have wood shop and metal shop anymore. Vocational skills, you need those. You know? And home ec. And I don't know, the things that, just little things. I mean, you're not like building a house unless you took like framing 2 or whatever. Then they would do, you guys would build like a house, the high school kids would build like a house for humanity or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or help out with it at least. You know, you learn basic carpentry skills and contractor skills. Those were later on if you took the advanced classes. But if you just went with woods or woodworking, you'd work with hand tools, you know. And then woodworking too, you get to the power tools. Power tools, sanders and skill saws and table saws and things like that. And lathes, wood lathes. I had all that stuff back in school. But apparently, from what I understand, and I've been hearing they don't offer that anymore. What is up with that? They just don't think it's important. They don't think people should know those skills. They should just make enough money to hire somebody to do little things like that. It's like I gotta hire a contractor who makes $100 an hour or whatever they make just to cut this 2x4 off so that I can replace this piece. Nah, fuck that. Ask your dad. You know what? If you're a certain age and you don't know how to do something, ask your dad, because he had that. You know he had that in class. I'm gonna take the train tracks because just because I am. But if they're not teaching it in school, just ask somebody, because you need those little skills. If you want to fix something in your house. I'm not talking about wiring and all that. You know, if it's a crazy electrical issue, definitely call an electrician. But basic plumbing, oh, there's my upgrade. Basic plumbing, putting a toilet in, unless you got to do all new tile work and everything, it's pretty basic. You can watch a YouTube video on how to do that stuff. But try not to cut your fingers off with any of the saws. Alright, here we go. I got the engine upgrade for all of those vehicles. None of them which I'm using. So, alright, we got it. That was the last of the vehicle upgrades on the map. So this next video, tune in next week to see if, no, tune in on the next video. I'm not sure when this one will upload. Cover. Leave. And we will be going to, why am I in first person? And I'm used to the touchpad for the, there we go. Alright. Tune in next week to see contracts or tasks. And I will actually explain this shit. That's weird. Next week, or next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do you agree with me or not on this vocational skills, like wood shop and metal shop and stuff like that? Home ec. I think every guy should, or girl, or whatever, should know how to cook. Even the littlest things, not just microwave shit. I'm talking know how to cook. It's an important skill. So you don't burn the house down when you're trying to make toast. Or a can of soup. You don't throw the can in the microwave. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate everybody, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody.